What's up, guys? First commentary ever, so give me a break here. Match is starting. Focus on the shaman. Warrior comes in and charges me. I just wrap up some runes real quick. Gonna switch over to the lock though. We want to kill target lock. Warrior jumps over. I leap him back, or death grip him back, whatever. Switching over to the lock. My warrior's already ramping up a lot of damage on this lock. He's affliction, so he's very squishy this season. They actually had a decent MMR for running the comp they are running. Not bad. They probably do better as a Destro lock. Okay, here, popping cooldowns Garg. He ports back. At this point, I can't reach him. I'm just trying to tunnel him so he does the least amount of dodge as possible. There's a buffer for his grasp. I missed my kick. He faked me pretty well with that. Usually the locks finish that. He's got his bubble up. That's all his defensives. Warrior's tunneling into me for peels. There's a thunder shock, shockwave. I'm feared. I trinketed. Ports back. I'm headed back over there. Try to spread my diseases here. I'm feared. I use Lichborn out of that. I'm rooted. I usually save Lichborn as a defensive cooldown, but they were training my warrior all game usually, so I just popped it on that fear. Spreading diseases across the board. Sitting shaman here. My warrior calls out a switch. I said, yeah, let's go ahead. Grip him back again. Try to put some major pressure. We found, though, training shaman for this comp is very hard because of the dots rolling. Everybody's rotting. At this point, we're freaking out. We don't know what to do. We're calling defensive. I'm telling EJ, yo, which is my warrior. Watch out, dude. We need a D up. He's saying the same thing. He charges the lock. He ends up porting away. Warrior stuns. At this point, I'm calling to him, leap back to Kim when you can, which is our healer. I'm feared full. I have to eat this full fear. Kim's more worried about healing than dispelling, which is fine. I told him just focus on EJ. He's taking a lot of pressure here. Shaman's free casting heals on their team. We're just trying to recover at this point. He almost dies here if you look. Down to almost kill shot range. He probably gets hit by an execute. Dips under below, I don't even know, 50k. Oh, 0. Up, back up. And we're fine. We recover over here. I tell him to switch warrior. Look at his positioning. Stun full shockwave. He sits in defensive stance by our pillar. He ends up D'ing up here, shield wall, having to peel back. Now watch this. He leaps away. We switch lock here. Watch this. Pet root. Then he trinkets nothing. I didn't do anything to him. He just trinkets nothing. It was a pet root, and he thought it was a CC or something. I don't know. Just a 1 second pet root, which was already over by the time he trinketed. Full enrage stun on the warrior. Switching back. I think actually I say stay on warrior when we can. Actually, we're switching back here. Lock. Big damage on lock. Necro's out the asshole. I pop AMS so I don't get peeled with a fear. Soul Reaper is about to proc. Soul Reaper ends up procking, not for a whole lot. Still spamming damage into him. I think we end up killing the warrior here. Blind on that shaman is a very nice blind by Kim. He did call that out before he did it. Very nice. Communication is key. Lichborn again. It's back up. I don't use Desecrated Ground as much as I should. I end up getting the kill. My warrior's saying, get him, you know. Hectic. Very good match. Good MMR. Good fight both sides. Tried hard.